Today, I would like to discuss what it means to flip our classroom and how this flip will improve your learning. Do you sometimes get bored when I lecture for too long in class? Would you rather be engaged and collaborating with your peers? Then let's try something different. In this model, some of the direct instruction will be delivered outside the group learning space. In other words, you will explore some of the content at home by watching videos or presentations on our Google Classroom and completing some activities based on the concepts. This allows you to come to school ready to apply what you have learned. But what does it actually mean to flip our classroom? The F stands for a flexible environment. It allows for a variety of learning modes. In class, we can rearrange the learning space to accommodate the individual lesson that might involve a combination of practical investigations, collaborative group work, or more independent study. The L stands for the learning culture. In a traditional teacher-centred classroom, the teacher is the main source of information. In a flipped classroom, there is a shift to a student-centred approach, where our class time is used for exploring topics in greater depth and creating richer learning opportunities. The I stands for intentional content. I will evaluate what concepts you can explore on your own and which ones I will need to teach you. I want to maximise our classroom time. The P is for professional educators. My role of teacher is even more important in a flipped classroom. During class time, I can observe each student and provide you with feedback. There are many benefits to flipping our classroom. Teachers who have flipped their classroom have reported higher student achievement and increased student engagement. If you all come to class ready to engage in discussions, we can create a more active learning environment, and that is what you enjoy. There is time for you to build your learning network. A flipped classroom gives me the ability to cater to individual learning styles and differentiate lessons. Using online videos or presentations will allow you to access the lesson at any time. You can view, rewind, pause, and reflect as you need to. You can absorb information and learn at your own pace. You have more control over your learning. During our classes, the activities can be more varied. It allows us more time for peer-to-peer learning. This will strengthen the learning of all class members. How many times are we missing one or more students in class? It happens all the time. You might be sick or at school sports, but this makes it easier for you to catch up. I know you're all busy at home. This will not take up more of your time. The videos and activities will only be short. We will work on deepening your learning in class. You might be doing some work at home before each lesson, but there will be no more homework after class. The most important benefit is that if you work on the lower order thinking skills at home, such as remember and understand, we can spend our class time on practical applications to develop the higher order critical thinking skills when we analyse, evaluate, and create. These are the skills that you will need to be successful after you leave school. The flip comes as the online content becomes the support rather than what drives your learning. By working together and using the technology you all love, I believe we can make a huge difference to your learning.